Good morning. It's about 5:20 a.m. right now. I'm starting my chicken stock for my ramen recipes. Let me show you what I've got so far. A second. Okay. Okay, that's about 2.5 pounds of freezer burn celery, half a bunch of green onions, few pounds, or I think is a pound of sliced fresh ginger, and 2 apples that I sliced and cored. I've got a few more ingredients to go. I'll give you an update as soon as it is in the pot. Okay, this is going to sound stupid, but this is a major milestone in my cooking life. For the first time ever, I just cut up a whole chicken without gagging. So let me show you what I've got so far. Okay, I've added, oh, there's my lanyard, sorry. I've added 5-pound chicken, chunked up, and about a head's worth of minced garlic. Now, I just gotta cover it with water, bring it to a boil, and let it simmer for about half the day. So, I'll check in on time to time, let you see how it's going. Alright, let's try and film this one without any family photos in the background. This is an interjection to let you know that when I added the chicken to the pot, I also added 2 pounds of chicken feet. That's just so that there's no plot holes in the next part of the video. So, see you in a bit. Well, I got everything together. Let's take a look before I put the lid on it and slowly bring it to a boil. So yeah, that's the amount of water that the recipe called for. It's going to settle a little bit because there's a couple of blocks of frozen crap in there, like the chicken feet and the celery. But I'm going to bring it to I'm slowly going to bring it to a boil so that everything settles down before it gets too hot. So I'm going to put the lid on it and set the burner to just where boiling starts on my stove. And I'm going to let it go until I start smelling something. Then I'll come in, take a look at it, and turn the heat up, bring it to a boil. See you in a few minutes. Or for you, it's going to be a few minutes. For me, it's going to be probably like an hour. Bye. Alright, I gave it a stir. Everything seems to be thawed out. I'll show what you got, and I'll put the spurs to it. That stupid lanyard out of the way. Alright, so like I said, I gave it a stir. Chicken's submerged. Had a foot sticking up for a second. There it is. Reach behind here. That is the bottom of the pot. It was a little wet when I set it down. So, and you know, anytime you move a pot, it boils weird. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here and wait for it to come to a boil. Then I'm gonna turn it down to a simmer, and then I guess that's it for a couple hours. I'll wait for everything to basically disintegrate. So, see you after a while. Well, the stock's done. I scooped all the solids I could out of the pot, and this is what I've got left. There's the stock with the fat separating at the top. I'll be saving the fat and the stock for ramen recipes, separately, of course. And there's all the solids. Once that cools off, I'm going to sort the meat out of everything else and figure out what to do with it once I see how much I've got. So far so good. It's very gingery. Other than that, I'll leave a comment, let you know how it tastes. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.